It's time to burn some bridges. Yup. Not burning bridges. I'm bombing bridges. This pisses me off. What pisses me off? Wait. Let's cast some buffs. Let's cast some buffs before we do this shit. I enjoy Boldcast. We have worked behind the scenes and different group chats regarding reaction content, just the mentality behind criticism and all that bullshit, copyright helpouts. I have nothing against them. I have a lot of respect for them. They put in a lot of work. They actually try to understand what they're watching rather than mindlessly just going, like all the fucking retards out there. And truly, I think it's great that they're getting the recognition that they deserve. But what am I pissed off about? Well, let's read this shit. Stan3, Nosferatu246 comes in and says, they actually fucking paused to read the damn rules. No one is doing it like them. OMG. Wait till they find my Monogatari reactions. I'm not even talking about Jujutsu Kaisen, okay? Wait till they see my Monogatari reactions. You know when it's like literally frame, shit's happening in the opening sequence of Baki shit, and I'm like, and I'm trying to read all these things that immediately goes. But no one gives a fuck about Monogatari. That's why it's not getting glazed up here. And it's popping off. 1.9 million views. 9.7 thousand likes. And you know what I'm pissed off about? I hate it that that's not me. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. I'm a human being. I'm not a good person. I feel jealous. I feel envious. I feel like it should be me here being fucking glazed saying, holy shit, Lisan al-Gaib, deliver us to paradise. Instead, it's fucking Boldcast. I'm still happy for them though, right? I need you to understand this. I'm trying to be very honest with my feelings. I want the attention. I want to be recognized. I want to prove to myself that my content is undeniable and sweaty, especially to a group of people in a market that sees that putting effort into reactions, pausing and understanding is going to do well. So again, I need you to realize this, okay? I have no hate for them. In fact, it's inspiring, it's motivating that this type of motion is possible for this type of content. It's just not my time to shine. And that's perfectly fine. So again, before you start clipping shit out of context saying, oh my fucking god, Kaka TV hates Boldcast. No. But I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you and my feelings. Of course, I want to be there instead because I'm very competitive, but I can also recognize they're doing good shit and let's fucking go Boldcast. Let's read some of the comments, bro. I mean, don't y'all, never mind. Almost every proper channel pause. What are you talking about? Your boy Roshi paused too? Shit. Yo, they the ones that fuck pausing for Lord of the Mysteries, right? Shout out to your boy Roshi. little bit of Roshi motion going on here, right? Before we continue, I just wanted to do a little bit of this. We're gonna make another video, right? We're gonna make another video about this shit. Little bit of recognition between the goats and I'm just saying. Even though I talk a lot of shit, well-intentioned people, they know where I'm coming from, all right? A lot of what made Culling Games so great was how the rules got implemented and changed throughout the story. They actually mattered. Everyone did what the brain did, retard. Don't mess with us, JJK fans. This is IIK, bro. The J got fucking cropped out. We don't read her manga. We only fucking consume through what? TikToks, bro, the agenda. And the best part is the agenda posting. Motherfuckers, like, for example, even if I'm not getting motion, you know, with people getting glazed. And you know what? I'm going to show you some different tweets too, right? What am I looking at? I did bang with this, right? I did bang with this one. Do not go into the comment section. Do not go into the comment section. This is a nuclear hazard zone. But there's a lot of manga panels just edited. Motherfucker just spreading misinformation and agenda for the sake of memes. It's truly lobotomy Kaisen. Do not go in there, okay? Do not go in there. But let's get back onto the topic, right? Did people not pause? Oh, Jammy Uwu? Yo, Jammy. I can't wait for Jammy's Yuki cosplay. Jammy's cosplay be fucking killing it. That was in your Blood War arc. Orihime cosplay, that shit broke the fucking internet. She gonna do a Yuki one. I see the fan art right here. She looks good. Did people not pause? I think she paused too. She gets pretty sweaty. Okeanic's coming in. This retard's insulted ReZero. And apparently there's some Boldcast ReZero drama, man. Oh, Okeanics. God bless your soul. God bless your soul, Okeanics. I know a lot of people hate Okeanics. I think that they're very entertaining. This retard's insulted ReZero because they were unable to comprehend it. By the way, to this day, ReZero is still their most hated anime. Imagine getting upset at them for having differing opinions and anime opinions at that. Different opinions caused by not paying attention to the show, getting confused, and then hating on it? The post claims they pay attention to what they're watching when they're not. Checkmate. You know, I was kind of wondering why Boldcast does not get glazed for ReZero content. Genuinely. Because whenever you hear ReZero, what is the name that's associated with ReZero? Unfortunately, it's not Gaga TV. It's not me. It's Autosave. Autosave also out there fucking killing it, right? They do the analysis, they do the sweaty reactions. I thought that Boldcast would get recognized, but apparently there's drama, and now I'm figuring out what's going on, right? And before we head in there, right? And imagine being this mad over their reaction that was 5 years ago. And that's why I'm telling you, nobody likes ReZero more than Okeanics, all right? You can say whatever about Okeanics. You can say they're a psyop and that they're harmful to their own community. But when it comes to being sweaty about ReZero, this dude remembered what happened 5 fucking years ago. They ain't letting this shit up. And there are some quotes. Not this one. This one. This was the one I want to bring up. So, Simp Zero Project. I just remembered. These two were really insufferable while watching ReZero because they didn't get explained immediately in a mystery series. I have no idea what happened 5 years ago. I missed out, right? Back then I wasn't making content. But there's a lot of like drama and like history, right? Behind like Boldcast and ReZero. Martinez brothers were even, what is going on? I remember seeing the reaction to the new trailer, man, it was horrible. Motherfuckers didn't even notice anything because they heard the name Rem and deactivated all their brain features. That's what Giguk did, and Giguk got cooked for it, right? They're like, how dare Giguk not even recognize anything? Bro he's not even looking at the fucking screen. He's looking at the chat. Bro yawned the entire season 2 part 1 reaction, so disrespectful. I'm like, wow. The more that like I read these posts, man, these are the true sweatlords, man. And that's the thing with internet, man. They don't forget. They never forget. I wasn't there. I haven't seen their Boldcast content regarding, ReZero content. If you guys know, I don't know, man. But let's go back to some of the other stuff. Even though I am not on the hot seat, I got my boy Senshi coming up. Reaction channels getting praises because they pause. Parentheses, no hate to these two. Nice parentheses. Actually, if you remove the parentheses, it would have probably gone even more viral. And yeah, I saw it. Oh, this guy, bro. Yapping saying nothing has a value now? Had to mention the King of Pausing, Gaga TV. And what is there? It probably is, I don't watch them, but I'm just commenting about the quote tweet about them getting praised just by pausing to read something. Is the standard that low? And that's what I've been saying, right? I've been saying that the standard for reaction content online is so fucking weak that like me simply pulling up, trying to understand the plot and the character names is enough for people to say, damn, you have peak content. That's how low the bar is. And then apply this onto Jujutsu Kaisen where motherfuckers don't even read their own series, right? The perfect combination of like analytical reactors plus JJK motion and them paying attention, also with the outrage that like, what the fuck? Like, what do you mean? Like, other people pause, like, what are you fucking talking about, right? This had all the right things to turn into a big viral post. The engagement is pretty poor though, right? If we compare my engagement, for example, this is also pretty bad too. 368,000 impressions gone, but only 8.3 thousand likes. Or, but if you look at then the Boldcast post, right? 2 million views. 2 million. The fuck? We could probably kind of assume that this is about 6 times this, right? Roughly around that ballpark. 6 times yet, but the engagement is the same. Because this post is less about celebrating Boldcast and more about people just being fucking angry that like, what do you mean they're the only one that pauses, right? What else is there? We got Starman coming in. And you know what? Recently I realized that the Sakuga tards got my back. I wonder when they're going to stab my back. But based on the way that I've been trying to open my third eye, and there's quite a lot of sweaty Sakuga people on Twitter too, somehow I've made it into their tribe and they celebrate my sweaty reactions. And that's kind of nice. You know, there's another one from Arca too, right? Shit like this. Just to give a little bit of recognition to others. Kaka keeps proving why he's the GOAT. Like seriously, 32-minute reaction for open ending, analyzing every single detail. I went on a rant, bro. I went on like a couple minute rant analyzing Wi-Fi Man's ass and Yuki's ass. I was so fucking mad, I made a couple posts about it. Oh, this is pretty funny. This is a crazy post, bro. Where was the post? Right, where was the post? This one. How the fuck is Wi-Fi Man more caked up than Yuki? Bro got a bubble butt and she has a botched BBL. And this is still living rent-free in my head. I made a post earlier today. At Mappa. Where is it? This. How is Yuki getting mogged by Kana? At Mappa. This is a disgrace. You should be ashamed of yourself. This is the level of delusion and analysis that I'm being doing, bro. And people recognize it. Shout outs to Tibu. Tibu's great too. Blood calculating every single pixel. But yeah, he go to the reactor. Proud to say been a fan of him since the One Punch Man manga read era. That's actually crazy. This is actually some OG shit. This is my first channel before it got deleted. That shit was like 2021. Those are the forgotten days. That's the lost. It's the void century. Bro knows that shit, bro. Wow, that's some commitment. I know. Where's the one retard though? Where's the one retard? Not here, not here, not here, not here. Where's the one retard? Come on, show up. I keep showing this guy in these videos to kind of show you that like I'm setting you up, okay? This guy, this is gonna be the next video. He is just mauling, crashing, begging for attention. Why do I get no views? Probably because you got no motion. This is the original post from Starman talking about this shit. People really watch reaction channels yapping for an hour? I guarantee you this is the type of person that watches another person play a video game. Or like watches like NFL or NBA. Why are you watching a bunch of dudes play basketball or football? Play yourself. Why are you watching dudes playing video games? Why are you watching dudes like explain news to you? Why don't you go find out for yourself? It's crazy because like they're just a bunch. There's a lot of people that are very hateful towards reaction content because of the nature of how easy it is to make, right? Anyone can do it. And to that, again, I say, go try it yourself. I have an entire playlist that teaches you how to make reaction content. I built it out, even made a second channel as the test project and succeeded. I guarantee you can't fucking do it. This type of reactors actually try to understand a story in front of just covering the hype fights in the fight. Nicholas Light, what are you gonna say? What are you gonna say? I mean, that's still an hour of the same shit you watched already. I can understand 15-minute videos. 1 hour reaction is just way too slow. Well, yeah, because you're a brain-rotted, like, 16-year-old kid. No, you're actually a writer in biology and biotechnology. You publish books. But, like, your brain is so rotten that you can only watch, like, a 15-minute video of a person just screaming. I actually transformed the content. This is not the same shit, right? Like, watching a reaction versus watching the episode is a totally different experience. There's a reason why, even though the episodes themselves are 20 minutes long, 40 minutes, that my official actually unedited video was like 2 hours something plus. Because there's that much commentary and actually content being made, whether it be witty humor and joke, theory crafting, blah, 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 right? That is the part. Human beings have a desire to connect with others and share the things that they enjoyed. It's a very human thing. That's why reaction content is so compelling, even though people mauled about it. Forget anime, I can watch him yap about random topics for hours. Based on real guts, bro. To me, that would be a torture, watching reactions. His insight is pretty good. He can yap for like 20 minutes about one interaction and make it so much entertaining. What am I doing right now? He's not your average typical reactor with the, oh my god, what the fuck? Who are these fucking, who are these paid actors, bro? We'll save this. We're saving this, okay? We're saving this for the next video, but oh, this gonna be sweet. This gonna be good. You just wait for that, bro. Rat popped off in the quotes. Remember Rat? Am I banned from Rat? Did he ban me? Did he block me? Oh, he didn't block me yet. Okay. This is the Mushoku Tensei enjoyer, and bro popped off. JJK fans surprised. People read words. And I think it's actually so funny. It's actually so funny. That like Boldcast, I think this is great advertisement for Boldcast, right? It's great to have been shared their faces and their channel and their brand name over. But the funniest part is like the crossover with the lobotomy Kaisen Phantom and the nature of we don't even read our own fucking manga. And then this is popping up. Let's read some of the replies. Let's see. I mean, with oh my god, it's always Nicholas side, isn't it? It's always Nicholas side. They rent free. I mean, with reactors like Nicholas Light, that's surprising to be fair. Still never beaten the allegations though. Anyone choosing to watch Nicholas Light probably didn't even know they should read either. There's a lot of hate for Nicholas Light, obviously, right? Because of how much he screams and yells. But I mean, if it was simply that easy to just scream and yell and get 1 million subs, like you could do it too, right? I think that people are extra harsh on Nick because of the engagement online and the way that he presents his ideas, getting into trouble, right? But I genuinely think it does take skill to basically not even understand what's going on, but to scream and entertain and still keep it fun to watch. Like, I'm not being sarcastic here. If it truly was just a person screaming and yelling incoherent things to get views, everyone would be doing it. But they're not all successful. For Nick to literally not understand what's going on because he's too focused playing up a persona and still deliver entertaining content, like that is a skill in itself that I think a lot of people neglect. They don't want to give that credit to him because they hate him, you know? Don't mess with us fans. Yeah. It's because of the constant reading the manga is meaningless for him. JJQ fans never read the words. Most, if not all, reactors that I watch pause to read lol. I don't know what this person is on. Literally pointless though. Each rule is eventually explained. Yeah. And a lot more people, bro. And that's kind of it. At the end of the day, I think it's actually really good this shit happens. In my opinion, this guy's fucking everywhere, bro. He's just fucking angry at everything. In my opinion, Yuki should have a better ass. But in terms of this topic, Boldcast, I think, I haven't watched their content, right? I don't know, I haven't seen their content, but based on the way that people talk about them and their success, I think that they're definitely locked in and they're doing well. I am happy for them that they're getting the recognition that they deserve. Albeit it's a bit in like a meme way where a lot of people are just kind of shitting on JJK and the notion that, oh my god, like you think only they pause, right? But still, it's still like good exposure. And the whole notion of, again, of me being pissed off, again, I'm going to say it right now. Yeah, I'm upset. I'm frustrated. I'm angry that I'm not the one getting glazed, getting 2 million views, right? That's a very human thing. I'm very competitive in nature. I want to be the one in the spotlight because I want that attention. And I understand how self-serving and narcissistic this sounds, but this isn't coming at the cost of putting them down. I'm lifting myself up. And at the end of the day, I'm happy that Boldcast is doing well. I'm glad that they're getting the recognition they deserve. And my time, it's gonna come, baby. Just give me a couple moments, bro. I'm cooking. I am cooking. I'm getting some motion, bro. I'm gonna show you, bro. I'm gonna be taking over in just a few moments.